Good afternoon / good morning.
Hello.
This is Lisa Marie Graves, and I have with me I think I said fabulous and beautiful, or beautiful and fabulous, fantastic, fantabulous, take your pick, Darcy Young, and she is with eSource Real Estate, and she is a Women's Legacy Conference partner. Second year in a row.
Ma'am.
Super excited about that. And usually I share how we met. And some of the friends that I've had, it's like there's no beginning and no end.
That's correct.
But do you remember the beginning? I'm sure it was with, somebody introduced us. Was it Karen or Tammy?
Probably Karen Shelley.
Karen Shelley, another partner who's awesome. Y'all haven't met her yet, at least not via the live video, but she's got her turn coming up. And so we just really blossomed from there. And I want to share last year, and I told you this last year too, I sent letters out and shared it with friends about, hey, would you like to be a partner? And it could be in any way from a paid partnership to just even donating a door prize or a legacy gift prize. And Darcy came back with a big bam.
That's right.
Said, you did.
No hesitation.
And she said, I'm going to be a conference partner. And this year I hadn't seen her much. She'd had some surgeries and was doing some recovery, and so I was really hoping that she would be part of it again, in whichever capacity, of course. And when I asked her about it and finally saw her, she was like, oh yes, I am going to be a partner again. And so I thank you so much. I appreciate your amazing support.
You're very welcome.
She's kind of quiet.
I am, but that's okay.
It is, absolutely.
I wouldn't hesitate every year to be a partner in a part of this women's conference, just because of the passion and drive that Lisa has in bringing all the women together. And I think there's just nothing more important than in our busy days, taking that time out to just come together and have incredibly thoughtful conversations and inspirational speeches and prayer. And it was so amazing last year, and it was so flawless and so well received that we all can't wait to do it again. So I'm really excited to be a part of it.
Thank you. Would you tell them what you do with eSource Real Estate? And I know you're a realtor. Are you also a broker?
Yes.
Oh, good. Will you share that with them and just tell a little bit more about what you specialize in?
Sure. I am a broker. I have my own real estate, residential real estate brokerage, eSource Real Estate, and it's just myself and two part-time realtors. But I was reflecting the other day, and I realized that I've been in the real estate industry for 12 years.
Wow.
I know. Time flies when you're having fun and you love what you do.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is
so
true.
In real estate, I love educating. I love using my expertise to help people get to that successful close on the buyer or seller side. So being a former Walt Disney World cast member in my earlier years, customer service is at the forefront of everything I do, and it's very important to really make sure your client is taken care of.
Yes. One of the things I actually remember about Darcy, when we first started doing some networking together, we went to a lunch leads group, and she was always educating
Yes.
about the market and helping the average person understand what she's an expert at, because it's so simple for experts to have all this knowledge and information, and when they share it, they kind of speak it in a way that people think that they understand. But Darcy really broke it down in a very simplistic way that even I understood.
I appreciate that, because and everything's changed so much because consumers have so much more information and access online. They really pick the houses anymore. We don't necessarily have to find the houses for them. They've already found the homes to look at and things like that. But where the expertise really comes in, the important part of my job is the negotiating of all the terms in a contract. And not only that, getting to a closing A lot of times the client may not even know a lot of the details and a lot of the hiccups that happen because we're there to handle that for them.
So you're really an advocate for either the buyer or the seller, whoever you're representing.
Absolutely. You're dealing with lenders, title companies, appraisals, home inspectors, repairs, things like that. So there's so much involved. Yeah.
So I don't know if y'all can hear us okay. We're going to turn it on them and see what they think.
I know you're live. I saw it in my car when I got out.
We're at New River, and we are attending the East Parker County Chamber Luncheon. And so, yes, we are.
There's a lot of crazy people here.
Not sure how loud it is, but we put the mics on, so hopefully you can hear us just fine, and really just that you can hear about Darcy and what she does, and she's awesome. Okay, so you shared. Well, you kind of already answered my other two questions that normally I ask, which are, and so if you want to add anything, it's what did you think of the conference and why did you choose to be a partner? So if there's anything else you wanted to add about that and encourage people that haven't attended or haven't bought their tickets yet to, make sure that they get in the room. So if there's anything else you'd like to share about it, I'd appreciate that.
Sure. If you haven't bought a ticket, I encourage you to do so sooner than later. The conference will really, really open your mind, and it will help you to build relationships, especially if you're new to the area, or if you really are just new in networking. This is an incredible opportunity to really get to know some people and build those relationships and network. So
and they even go a little bit deeper.
Absolutely.
If you already have established relationships.
It just takes it that much deeper and peeling back the layers.
Yes.
For all of us. So buy a ticket.
One of the things that, let me see if I can remember, because she loves city faces.
I do.
Let me see, it was about buying your ticket. One of the things that I had heard consistently last year towards the end of the conference, because people didn't really know what to expect. And so if you don't know what to expect, I understand. But you might be in a place professionally, personally, where maybe you feel a little stuck, or maybe you feel alone. And you might be the only person that, you work from your home.
I work
and
from
so
my
you
home.
don't have that kind of interaction.
Daily interaction, correct.
Yes, and so a lot of ladies actually last year, their comment was, I so needed this. This was perfect timing. This really helped me out a lot. And so how you interpret and take in all of the speaker's message, it's for you. And so I really encourage you. This is a great opportunity to invest in you, to make you a priority, to take you to another level, to accomplish things that maybe you thought about and wanted to do, and it just hasn't happened yet. This can be the turning point in helping you go to that next level.
And what was really neat is not only do you have the inspirational speakers and really cool group exercises that was so much fun, you also have other vendors that were in that had tables set up, so you got to learn about new opportunities of networking that I never knew of before, and really, really neat people and other places to plug in that you hadn't thought of. So it really does open your mind to new things.
Yeah, and I actually just realized, I think it was this morning, there's been so many amazing things that I've heard have been a result of people being at the conference. And one of the speakers, Tamara Payne, she has an organization called What Women Want, and it's a women's networking group that meets in the evenings, and they actually met last night in Parker County. The reason that they created a chapter in Parker County is because of the response and the exposure that Tamara had at the Women's Legacy Conference. So that's just one of the many, many examples of some of the connections that were made. So be in the room. Please go out and purchase your tickets at womenslegacyconference.com. Don't wait until the last minute, because it is going to be a sellout. Just because of last year, so many returning ladies.
Bringing new friends.
Yes. And so please register. Love to see you in the room, and I promise that you will get something specifically for you to help you move forward in this year. So
look forward to seeing you.
Yes, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you at the conference. Talk to you later.
Bye.